Alright, so hi guys. It's been a long time. Almost probably half a year. I'm sorry about that. There's been a lot going on with personal stuff, but now I'm kind of back on track and I'm focusing on my transition again. Well, I never stopped, but I'm starting to make videos again. And today I figured I'd make a video because today is actually my second meeting with a transgender support group where I live, or in the area where I live, and they meet twice a month to 3 times a month, and I went at the beginning of June, and now it's July, and it's so today's the meeting, and I'm going today, which I'm really excited about because the first time I went, obviously I was nervous because I'd never, been there before. I'd never been to a support group. I didn't know what it was going to be like. All I knew was that it was co-ed and that it was for adults. And I had been corresponding with someone who works there to gain entrance to the group, since it is based around confidentiality. You have to get permission to join the group, which is fine. And when I went there, all we just talked about what was on our minds, what was important to us, different events that had taken place since we had last seen each other. And part of it felt like therapy, but it wasn't therapy with like a therapist. It was like your people that you knew. And or not knew, but that understood you. One of the things that I learned was when you're around a group of people that are like yourself, you don't always feel like an encyclopedia or a search engine, because most of the time you know what each other's talking about and you don't have to be like, oh, what's that mean? So instead of being an educator, you're more empathetic and you understand what someone might be going through, which I thought was just great because it was literally just acceptance and understanding and a new experience for me, and it was great. And I'm looking forward to what tonight's going to be, and who I'm going to meet. If there's going to be new people, if it's going to be the same people, I'm not sure, but I'm just really excited. And I'm glad that I found this group. And unfortunately, I'm only going to meet with them 2 to 3 more times, because then I go off to college. And I'm transferring to the University of Arizona, which is an awesome school for LGBT people in general. They're one of the top 30 schools in the country for LGBT people. And when I went to visit, the director of the LGBT center made time to meet with me, even though they weren't actually working that day, which I thought was fantastic. And I'll make a separate video talking about that and what the school is like in general, from when I took a tour in a couple days, and then when I actually get there, and live there, I will make another video about what it's really like to live in that community, because there's other transgender people other than myself. And last year, when I went to my other college, it wasn't as accepting. The community was great. I mean, it had a lot of LGBT people, but the board of the school was so conservative that you couldn't get anything done. So that's one of the reasons I'm transferring to the University of Arizona. So I'll let you guys know how it is when I get there, and I'll also make another video about tonight and more updates from these past couple months as the days go forward. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.